Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Pokemon Fool's Gold. Vince is still dead internet-wise, so instead of Deep Rock, you're gonna get more of this, I guess, because I'm hell-bent on getting us on that freaking upload schedule that we said we were gonna do. So first of all, grinded up Popo to level 10, he got Tackle. That's pretty much all that happened there, but while I was grinding him up, I found a Bellsprout. Named her Bertha, because what else do you name a female cannon, right? It's got Pin Missile, decent enough stats, but since we already have a Steel type with Noctowl, we're just gonna stick with him. With what's the name? Jimmy? Was it Jimmy? Yeah, or no, Willie, that's his name. Jim was the Onix, who is now put away because we have Popo, and Popo's already a ground type, so I don't want to like overlap types if I can, right? Admittedly, he might not be ground type by the time that he grows out of being a potato. But in any case, we're just about ready to go. I think I need to get a few more Pokeballs. Do I actually even have the money for that? I do! So we're gonna Pokeball up, and then head down. Let's get 3 more, and then grab a potion, just so that I don't have to head back to the Pokemon Center, hopefully. Hopefully I can do at least one trip of this route, all in like one single thing. So like, I'll do like the dock side of the route and head all the way down without having to stop at the Pokemon Center, then heal once I'm all the way at the bottom, and then, you know, it's all good, it's all good. Hey there, douchebag, can you give me the Miracle Seed? I think that's what you have, right? The Souvenir of Violet said you take this. It increases the power Grass type. Yep, I remembered correctly because I'm a smart man. With wonderful memory. Alright, your experiences in Violet City should be useful for your journey. I'm sure they are. I can't get to that guy because I don't have Cut yet, and I don't think I'm ever going to remember to come back with Cut, so that's quite fine. Also, did all my grinding in the route west of Violet just so that, you know, all of these experiences here would be new. I am Grass type, so this Meryl might actually just wreck Popo, but I believe that Meryl doesn't have a Flying type move at level 5, right? No way. Nice crits though. That really hurt my morale for the rest of this playthrough, but that's okay. I will say, we are leaving Jim behind, just because, well, partly because of the Popo type thing, but also because I think he was the one I was least interested, sort of intrigued or engaged by design-wise. Like, okay, Shannon I'm just keeping in hoping to God that we get an electric type move, and if she evolves into a Lediba without getting a single electric type move, then yeah, we're ditching her. We're gonna get Jim back on the team, but like, I don't know. He was really good, and he just wasn't. But like, I don't know. I don't know, man. I get out. What do you want? I haven't seen you around before, so you think you're pretty tough? I didn't say anything to that effect. You just put words in my mouth. Maybe you're projecting, youngster Albert. Maybe you think that you're tough. Oh, that Sandshrews gonna kill me, isn't he? Oh wait, but I have Synthesis! Wait, this is genius! I can just heal! Oh my god. Henry, you're brilliant! Synthesis. And because it's daytime, I think it does more. I forget if it's... Is that the one where it's day-night? Oh, nice fucking crits, you jackass. I forget if Synthesis is the one that's day-night, or is... I assume that's Moonlight, right? Or whatever it is, or like... Whatever the other one is called. It's not called Daylight, it's called, Morning Sun. Yeah, that one. I assume that those are the ones that have to do with day-night. And Synthesis, I think it just has to do with the weather, then? Like, if it's sunny out, you gain more, if it's rainy out, you gain less. Right, because there are weathers in this game. Interestingly, I don't remember if... Is Moonlight a Gen 2 or Gen 3? I want to say it's a Gen 3 move because they gave it to, like Dustox and Beautifly, and I can't remember anything that had Moonlight in this game. Which would be really weird, because that was the gen they were kind of half removed the day-night cycle, so I'm not really sure what's going on. Oh, that's a nice ball of EXP. And, oh, he's gonna play the useless guy, unless at level 8 he gets a move. Let's hope not. Right? I don't know. I did not grind my Zubat up, sadly. Oh my god. Oh, not like this. Not like this. Do I have anything that could deal with that effectively? Not really, so I guess I can just... We're just gonna switch. I don't wanna deal with confusion, man. It's just not fun. Right? Like, it's just a pain to deal with. I also like how they decided to make Zubat into the Pokemon that has all the moves with the most annoying sound effects. I think that's really nice thematically, right? You got Supersonic, you have Leer. Leer's actually not too bad, but like, I expect it then to eventually learn Screech. I think Sonic Boom has a horrible noise in this game, as well as Hyper Beam at some point, because that's just horrific, man. Also, thank you, 25% chance to do nothing. I really appreciate it. Really nice. I'm actually kind of curious about what the order of those checks is, just so that you know how lucky you were, right? If he won the coin flip but then lost to 75, or if he lost to 75 and then the coin flip doesn't even matter, right? Shannon, are you gonna... No, you're not gonna learn anything. Why would you ever learn anything, man? Despite the fact that you have a freaking lightning bolt on your ass, you're not gonna ever get anything, are you? Yeah, we can fight you right now. Because Popo has sustain, so he can go forever. Yeah, you know, pardon battle. I'm on the phone. Alright, but make it fast. Alright, we'll make it as fast as we can. Picnicker Liz. I forget, is this the one who actually... Oh god. Okay, so he has Gust, so I actually need to... We need to deploy Keke. Is Liz the one that gives you anything, or is her phone number just her, like, yelling at you for no reason? I don't think that hers is actually something. Excuse me if you heard that. Oh yeah. Also, Keke now has Magnitude, so we won't get completely walled by any more Spinnerax. But we might get walled by Mareep if it's flying type. But I'm sure that what you... Oh yeah, that's right. You're a seed Pokemon, so of course you have grass type moves. Okay. All right, we're not very good at this game clearly, but actually wait a damn second. Flying, grass. Okay, yeah, no, Willy should be in charge here because you resist both of those. Okay. I don't know why I put Shannon in. I think subconsciously I was thinking to myself, oh yeah, he has Thunder Shock, so we'll be able to do this, but not that Thunder Shock would matter, because I think Yanma, or I'm assuming that Yanma's a grass type, which means I think it resists electric. That feels right, so I assume it's correct. But I don't know. I don't know. My type chart is kind of fuzzy around certain things because, like, I mostly learned it as, like, a really young kid, which meant that I wasn't, like, experimenting with a lot of Pokemon. So things like Bug Rock, right? I'm pretty sure Bug, is actually neutral against Rock. It's weak, it's worthless against Ground, but it's neutral against Rock. But, like, that doesn't intuitively make sense to me, and it's not something that I was, like, really thinking about. Oh, I've got to relieve my anger. What are you gonna do to relieve your anger? I was having a nice chat too. Oh, you're on a big journey to see the sights. I don't think so. I don't give my phone numbers. No, I won't be your friend. You were just like, I wanted to have a Pokemon battle. You seemed cool with it, and then you're like, oh, why are you talking to me? A Pokemon battle? Like, I find a repel. Well, sadly, Keke is dead, which means that I can't grind him up, which kind of sucks. let's go down the right, because Keke is probably gonna die. That is definitely not the bridge texture from Gen 2. That is definitely a Gen 3 tile set. Okay, so it is confirmed, I'm not insane. There are lots of Gen 3 tiles in this game. Which is kind of cool. There was actually another hack I wanted to take a look at. Before I actually found this one. I was thinking about it, I don't want to spoil too. Oh, actually no. Fuck it, it's not gonna matter. I'll probably never get to it. It's called, it's like Ancient Ruby and like Ancient Sapphire or something like that. Something along those lines. If you Google that, you'll find it. Probably. But it's a ROM hack that, I forget if it's built in the Gen 2 or Gen 3 engine, but it basically remakes Hone, but with a Gen 2, like, tile sets and art style and stuff like that, and it redoes all the Pokemon sprites too. I thought was kind of cool. And this is kind of the opposite, because this is a Gen 3 bridge, and it's in Gen 2. Do I dare to fight a fisherman? I think we dare to fight a fisherman. Oh god, I really want to get Popo to 15. But Ninchiko should also get some of the fun. Alright. Popo also levels up really fast. I noticed while I was grinding, like, he would... Like, Keke and Willy, who were both, like, halfway to level 9, they leveled up, and Willy got maybe, Oh! That's Shelter now. What? Is he a pool noodle? Is he a... It's kind of like a coral, almost. Well, he's definitely rock type. So we have to run, deploy Chico. Yeah, I guess it would make sense, or like, maybe he's like one of those like really long barnacles, you know? Or like just like a tube fish. Right, like kind of like one of those lamprey eels, except without the teeth. Get wrecked, loser. Popo gained 81. Yeah, you see, like, Popo gained 81. He grew to level 12. He was not... He wasn't, like, super close. But I guess Ninchiko also leveled up here. I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. Wooper! Oh, I want to know what Wooper is. Oh my god, I want to know what Wooper is. Oh, he's adorable! I want... Oh, I want Wooper. I don't care if he's a flying type, because that definitely looks like a... Oh, he's an ice type. Oh my god. Oh my god, I could have ice type fluffy, like... Is he like a hail? Or, what? He has water gun still. But he has powder snow, so he might be ice type, but that face looks like cloud, or it could be snow. Is he a snowstorm now? But he can't be ice flying, because then it would be neutral, so maybe he's water flying and he just has powder snow. Oh my god. Oh my god, I want him. Please tell me I can catch him in this route. Oh, hi, Mom. Oh, you found a useful item. Okay. Well, I'll go and pick that up. Because I'm amending my money rules because I'm spending everything on frickin' Pokeballs instead. Okay, let's... Okay. Scroll through to see... come on. Come on. Come on. Where's the Whoopster? I need the Whoopster with me. I need the Whoopster! Oh god. Cirrus! I'm not familiar with that word. It looks like a type of cloud. And it looks like... We can find it here. Might only be able to find it at night, which kind of sucks. In which case, I will have to. Like, that is going to happen. I'm gonna pick a Wooper up between episodes and grind it up. And then replace Willy. Because... I don't know. Willy's cool. I like Hoot Hoot. And I like that he has a little shield. Oh, that's Magikarp. Oh, he is a lamprey. He's a lamprey eel with little whiskers. Aww. Ooh, is Magikarp like inverted? So like instead of like a really flat carp evolving into a Boys Day like carp thing. I forget what they're actually called. The Like the carp that you just hang up when it's like Children's Day or whatever. I think it's for Boys' Day, but I'm not sure if it's just Children's Day. It's been too long, man, since since I've like been back home and we've actually hung up the carp. Actually, now that I think about it, isn't it like Boys' Day like now? Or it's either okay. Spoiler warning, I'm recording this on Monday because I actually forgot to record stuff over the weekend to post this week. So, if all goes well, this will go up on May 4th. It probably won't, but we're gonna try to get it up on oh my fucking god. We're gonna try and get it on May 4th, which I think it's either May 4th or May 5th is Boys' Day. I want to say Children's Day, whatever it's called. In which case, hey, look, Magic Carp. I can put him on the thumbnail. Happy Boys' Day. Or Children's Day. I'm not sure which one it's called, to be quite honest. Because I seem to remember Boys' Day, but I also remember Children's Day as a thing, and I don't see a reason why they would be separate. But it's also Golden Week right now, right? So like there's a bunch of random crap. There's fucking like White Day, which I think was the second. God, I can't remember anymore. It's been too long since, you know, I've done stuff. I've celebrated like Japanese holidays and stuff. Like I still do New Year's in the Japanese way. Like we get all the lucky foods and we eat mochi soup and stuff, and like if we remember, we put out like the little mochi tower with the fucking tangerine on top on the mantle and stuff, but not too much else these days. Mostly me. Like I think my family still goes out to the Obon festival back where I'm from. But I haven't been able to go to that for a long time because it conflicts with some other stuff that happens during that time period. And so then I don't really remember how to do the Obon dances with the little clackers and the fans. It's lost. And that also means I don't actually have like a Hoppip coat or like something for me to wear that isn't from when I was like 8 years old. It's kind of sad, but you can always get another one, I suppose. Something like that. Yeah, no. Such is life. Alright. Okay, we won the slugging match, that's good. Give me a nice fat load of... Oh, that's not... Okay. Well, Popo's about to... He's about to just run out of PP for tackle, so I think... Oh, actually, he has. I should have switched. You can just switch now, that's fine. I just said that Willie's useless and I don't like him, so... We're probably going to replace him with Wooper. So, Nunchiko's being sent out. Also, I am kind of curious about the egg. Just because I was walking around a lot for the grind, it progressed from the first to the second stage. So we might actually get to see Togepi. I don't think we'll see her this episode, but we might see next one. Or it might hatch between episodes, which would kind of suck, because I want to share that experience with all of you, but all of no one who's watching, because no one watches the channel because it's new, and then I ditched it for like 4 months because I was really busy that quarter because of like research and other stuff. Oh god. Research, man, it takes time. Ooh! Don't be ghost type. Alright, we're all good. I actually kind of like that tentacle. It's like a little dude with a giant jellyfish hat and psychic tendrils. Honestly, like all these water Pokemon, I'm kind of a fan. Now the children one, I need to understand its inspiration a little bit more, I think. But the tentacle, like, dude, that's awesome. That's super chill. I dig it. Oh man, I dig it, man. That's sick. Like, how dated is my hip slang? Like, my slang is a mixture of like stuff from the 70s, because that's what my dad knows, and what do you call it? And then there's a little bit of like 2017, 2018 Berkeley slang sprinkled in from some of my old friends back there. Which admittedly I don't use because I think calling shit wet is kind of stupid. But, you know. I know what Berkeley slang is, man. Vince has been fucking... Oh, no, that's not how you use that word. Well, actually, I'm pretty sure Vince has been fucking because he's a goddamn Chad, but... You're dangerous, aren't you? No, you're not. You're not dangerous. Oh man, if only Shannon at level 12, goddamn 12, got a move that she had stab for. Like, I'll give her a pass on the bug stab because there's like 3 bug moves in this generation that actually do damage, right? There's, in fact, I can fucking enumerate them because there's so few. God damn it, I lost the coin flip again. There's Fury Cutter, there's Twin Needle, which is held by exactly 1 Pokemon. There's Pin Missile, and then there's Mega Horn, which is held by exactly 1 Pokemon. So, oh yeah, and there's Leech Life. So I guess there's 5 damaging moves there. And but there's 5 damaging moves, 3 of which can be learned by more than 1 Pokemon. Ooh, Rain Dance. Oh, very saucy. Yeah, Shannon's not gonna be able to do this. We'll just get Nunchiko to just kind of punch Wooper out, and we'll get a Wooper. I goddamn swear. Come on. I'll just use double kick. That's fine. Actually, ooh yeah, I kind of like. Is Wooper water flying? Cause I could use that. Like, I need a flying type. Or I don't need a flying type, but Willy is replaceable, sadly. I hope he didn't hear me say that, but he is most definitely replaceable. So, but Nunchiko isn't. I want to keep Nunchiko as long as I can. I want to keep Keke as long as I can. I want to keep Popo as long as I can. I want to keep Shannon, but if she gives me no reason to, then she will be ditched, like the piece of shit she is. Hey there. How would you like to have this tasty, nutritious Slowpoke tail? Hopefully the redesign still has a tail. For you right now, just 1 million Poke. You'll want this? Sure. Ah, I thought kids these days were loaded. No, Mr. Fat Man. We're not that loaded. And hey, I made it. I didn't even have to use a potion, actually. Because Hoppip has Sustain with Synthesis. Oh, man. Well, let's go back up the other way. See if we can't find a Wooper, actually. That would be nice. Is the person there? No, she's not. I forget which day of the week person is there, but clearly it is not the Monday person. Who is it? It's they all have like alliterative names. It's like Margarine of Monday or something. They're like, what is it, Mona or Mary or Miriam or Magdalene? Like there are a ton of M names. Like Meryl, I know a Meryl. It's not spelled that way, but I think that's a name that exists. Possibly. Or it might have just been one of those unique names, I don't really know. I'm not well versed in the ways of the world, right? I'm only 12 years old, so, you know, forgive me if I say something that betrays my lack of wisdom and experience. Oh my god! You piece of shit! Just fucking hit him! Oh god, I'm so glad. I don't, like, a lot of the move changes in, like, Gen 6, 7, 8, like, I have mixed feelings about. Like, the fucking Leech Life one I think is really weird. But, by the god, fucking moving tackle so that it just had 100 accuracy. Whoever at Game... Oh! God damn it. Whoever at Game Freak did that, thank you for saving us all. Okay, let's actually just... Is that not how you use that? I thought you used A, but I guess you use select again. Okay, there we go. Now I won't ever splash by accident again. You just spam another tackle, because Popo is so fast. It might also have to do with the fact that he's fighting people 7 levels below him, but Popo is a fast man. Very speedy. Just like his real-life counterpart, the potato. Everyone knows it's the fastest plant. This side of the Uruga. Is that a real river? That's the Witcher 3 river, I think. I'm stupid. Don't mind me. Actually, that's a perfect segue into why I'm recording this on the day that it hopefully gets uploaded in my time zone, so that then we don't fail our fucking schedule. Because I've been playing Witcher 3. I picked it up. I'm sure I've said this before. I picked it up like back towards the end of high school, played through it, had a blast. But I did things in the wrong order, DLC-wise, because I wasn't paying attention. And so I didn't get to do the Hearts of Stone one. Like, I had to click the fucking, like, you know, make the enemies my level to make it more challenging. So I wasn't able to get, like, the sense of difficulty that they were expecting. And perhaps most tragically, I only got the Professor's spectacles at the end. Which means that Geralt was looking fabulous only at the very, very end of the game. But I have rectified this. I have played through the main story to the point that I'm like level 30. So that I could actually start Hearts of Stone properly, beat the stupid toad monster. And then I played through the next quest far enough to get Geralt his set of movie memorabilia. And then, because now he just looks amazing, and he will continue to look amazing for the rest of the main quest. So I've been having fun with that. Also having fun because it's fun to get back into Gwent, right? And like, I don't know, like Gwent does feel a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef, to be quite honest. What the hell am I doing? Oh yeah, right. We're going up left. It does feel a lot like Yu-Gi-Oh! Reshef in that, like, lots of cards are just strictly better than other cards. Oh, Whooper! Okay. You're coming with me, buddy. Popo, go easy on him. We need this one alive. Oh god, he goes really dance. That's actually... I'm actually so down for that, to have, like, rain effects. I mean, it makes my synthesis worse, so I probably shouldn't use it a whole lot, but... Alright, is there any way I can get him a little bit lower? What's Popo's attack stat? 17. Willie's is only 13, so he might be able to do it. Not Keke. Not Nunchiko. Definitely not Nunchiko. Oh, it must be close to Hachi. Nice. Maybe Ledaba? I just don't wanna fuck this up, right? Don't wanna waste a lot of money on Pokeballs, because money matters in this game. Money suddenly matters a lot again. Oh, and he has Sunny Day too! Oh, that's actually kind of cool. He's like a weather support. Okay, just don't kill him. No crits, no crits, no crits, no crits. Okay. Nice and easy. Hopefully he still has... Or I guess he might learn Powder Snow later. Alright, well, he's blue, so let's use a Great Ball. Alright. That makes thematic sense. Come on. Up, up, down, down, left, right, B, A. Fuck! Come on. I forgot to... I didn't get to the start in time. So I wasn't able to catch it. Is this joke funny yet? Is it? I think I'm gonna stop because I'm just not gonna remember after a certain point. Alright, let's try again. Okay, well, sadly he's not in the blue Pokeball, but it's okay. Wooper, the Cirrus Pokemon. Wooper weigh nearly nothing. They love to float around and are active on humid days. Oh my god, you're so wonderful. And another girl. Okay, you can just be... Ooh, what's the word for that? Oh my god, I'm gonna look that up really quickly just because I have the dictionary on me. Yeah, you can be... Nah, that's a terrible name. We'll just name you. You can be like Nim. What's a Nimbus. Actually, no, that's a terrible name. We'll just name you, yeah. Why is this so hard? You'll be Cumula. That's fine. Right? Feminine form of Cumulus. Which I'm sure is a word. Right, because that's like what... Actually, I'm sure it's a word because it's in, right, cumulo, as in like a cumulonimbus or whatever that cloud is called, right? But it's also, that might just be a, right, if I remember my Latin correctly, ullus is like a, or ullo is a diminutive form, you know, like, oh yeah, a wheel, it's like the difference between like mark and like marquee, or like, I don't know, like, there aren't a lot of good examples in English, in my opinion. Like there's between like a bag and a baggie, right? Like a baggie is, oh yes, give me absorb, give me other moves so that we don't get walled. Fuck off, Splash. Tail Whip is still situationally useful because we're actually this bad. Alright, I gotta go pick up Wooper though, because he needs to be she needs to be ground up immediately. Ground into usefulness. And that means that Willy is sadly going into storage. Don't worry, Willy, you'll come back eventually, maybe. But we're picking up Cumula. If you haven't noticed, yes, my taste in Gen 2 Mons is the ones with dot eyes and a giant smile. I think, or in this case, a frown, but like, I like. Okay, let's actually have a look at Cumula. Like, I like Wooper and Quagsire. I like the Hoppip line and the Sentret's alright, but you know what I mean. You know, those sorts of ones. Okay, so he's just so useful. Oh, if only his special attack didn't suck. Yeah, that's not good. Fucking Shannon's better than you, and Shannon doesn't have any special attacks. But, whatever, it's probably fine. Right, he's just pure flying. Interesting, okay. So you do need to get some water type eventually then, to, like, cross the ocean, you know, and all that. Yeah, this is okay. We have a flying, we have a fighting, we have, whatever that's gonna be. We have a fighting, right, so we have the fighting, flying, and the... Shit, okay, so we have a flying, we have bug electric, but who might be next later. We have fighting, we have rock, we have ground grass, like... It's kind of a fucked composition from like coverage, but from a coverage standpoint, but who cares, right? We're here to have fun. Just experience the game, and we'll stick Cumula up front so that she can get ground up with Nunchiko, or maybe Popo, since Popo can Popo can heal himself, right? So we don't have to head back all the time. Oh yeah, also, something I learned, this Pidgey learns double kick at like level 5, man, that's insane. Powder Snow effective? Ow. Does Powder Snow actually have an extra effect? I genuinely can't remember. Okay, so, first thing to note, fighting does not resist ice, that's good to know. Second, I have no idea if... Can Powder Snow like freeze you, or is it like Icy Wind, like it can slow you? I don't know, I guess we'll figure it out eventually if we keep on using it. Oops, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. Alright. Come on, Cumula. There you go. You're doing well. Oh my god. The fact that Wooper is just a happy cloud is just... that's so awesome. Oh, that's so good. That's so comforting in these trying times, you know? Oh look, another thing that Cumula is good against. Yeah, and you'll be level 10 without even having to swap you out. Especially since Meryl's just gonna waste its turn using Defense Girl. Okay, so it can freeze. Good to know. Actually, just so I know in the future, can I see the relative stats of these moves? I don't remember how you do that in Generation 2. There's like a way to do it. No, it's not that. There's a way to do it. I'm almost entirely sure because I remember seeing it. It's really annoying because I think it only shows the power and not the accuracy. For like attack moves, and then for like status moves, it only shows the accuracy because that's the only relevant information. But I'm sure there's a way to do it, or I can just look it up on my fan resource of choice for Generation 2 attack decks and whatnot. Hey there, loser. That glance, it's intriguing. Oh, are you hitting on me? Is this what it feels like to be hit on by Camper Roland? Poliwag. Oh, Poliwag does not look. Oh, he does not look okay. Is he? What on earth is he? Is he like a poison type? He looks kind of like sludge. I guess I'll switch on over to Shannon because I have to, anyways. Or not Shannon. I wanted to switch to Popo, but I think Poliwag... Oh, he's ground type. Okay. Accuracy. This is gonna be one of those fights, isn't it? One of those fights. Where it's just... we're just gonna have a bad time. Actually, Cumula might be the best bet in this case, just so that I don't have to... Yeah, you know what? Fuck it. Like, if he only has Mud Slap, then yes, let's just wait out his Mud Slaps. There are only 10 of them. Right? And then we can use either Powder Snow or Water Gun to just kind of get through this. Oh my god. Cumula has been here 5 minutes and has already gotten, like... It's already so much more useful than fucking Willy. Willy did almost nothing. Admittedly, he helped at the very end of the last gym, but he probably could have been replaced. Like, if I had a Cumula in the last gym instead of Willy, like, no contest. Like, she's so much more useful. Also, am I going to get the full 5 turns of sleep? Because it looks like it. I think we're on turn 4. Yeah, alright, there we go. Come on. Do your freaking job. Okay, well we can just test out how much damage this water gun do. Witchoo! Okay. Okay, so Powder Snow and Water Gun are roughly comparable. Or it might be like... It might be that Poliwag... No, he can't be Rock Ground, because I think Tackle is neutral. Guess I wasn't paying attention again. Let's just use Water Gun. Alright, thank you, coming clutch. 25%. Come on! There we go. Water Gun comes in, saves the day. Super effective. Suck it, Poliwag, you muddy... Oh, come on. Really gonna annoy me like that? Not give me the level up? Well, that's fine, I didn't want it anyways. Let's head back this way just to get Cumula that last level. Then maybe we might be actually just able to get Popo all the way up before we get to Union Cave. But if not, again, like the core right now is Cumula, Popo, and Nunchiko, and all of them are good against rocks. So everything will be fine. Actually, after this, I wonder, should I switch Cumula out for Popo? Yeah, probably, just because she's about to be very low on health. Okay. Can Powder Snow miss? Again, I don't know. I've never used Powder Snow. Because, like, usually, right, ice types are, like, late game. Right? Like, in Gen 1, you get them in the fucking islands, right? Which is only after you get through Koga, and Koga's, like, in the mid-30s, right? So that's late game. Or late game enough, regarding getting new Pokemon, right? Right, like, the same time that you can get ice types, you can get the legendary birds. And so I consider that late game. Shit, I forgot to swap them out. Doesn't matter. In Generation 2, right, you get them at Icy Path. Oh man, Well, Hoppip, you're about to get eviscerated. And you can't even do anything. Okay, Generation 2, you can get Ice types in the Ice Path, which is after beating the... I forget if you can get through Ice Path before or after. I don't think you can until after the Rockets, because the Rage Candy douchebag is there. Right? Which means that you can't get it until you beat the 7 gyms, which is late game. Generation 3, you can't get it until you get through Lily Cove, which is after you beat 6 gyms, late game. Generation 4, it's after you get to Snow Point. Or it's like when you're going to Snow Point, so that's after the 6th gym, again. Generation 5, it's a little bit better, because I think you get them after the... You get them in the cold storage place, wherever that's called, which is in the city with the shipping, which I think is the 6th gym, the 5th gym, something like that. It's like you get it during that, not in an area after, so it's a little bit better. And then I have absolutely no recollection of Gen 6 because I played through it exactly once. And similarly for actually Gen 7, you can get ice types when you're on like the third island, right? Because I think you can get ice types in the grass by the abandoned supermarket, but you can't actually evolve. Oh shit! I forgot you were there. But like you can't like the spot where all the ice types, like you're probably gonna get him if you're not looking for him, is Victory Road, which is late game again. So like ice is always a late game type, and so point of that is you never see shit like the low level ice moves. You never see fucking powder snow. Is the point, right? You'll see icy wind occasionally, but that's because originally there weren't even that many moves. Did something just fall from the fucking ceiling? What the fuck? Alright, there might be a leak, I'm not sure. If there is, I just gotta submit a maintenance request on the online form. That's how we roll in apartment living. Can't fix anything by yourself. Not that I could, because I'm not particularly handy around the house. You know, some things like, yeah, just kill the barrel. Like I know how to like clean gutters and shit, and like use basic tools and stuff like that. But fixing the leak, no clue. Right, no clue outside of something like duct tape or fucking flex seal the pipe, the offending pipe. Alright, come on, one more hit. Alright, Cumula. Man, I really could have used you, like, last episode, so we didn't have to rely on getting lucky on the confusion with oh, Hoot. Okay, I'll keep Cumula out because she needs to get ground up, but then we can switch to Nunchiko. Nunchiko. It's almost like her name is like, it's like Nunchi and then like Ko, which is like the, it's like one of the, I think it's like the Japanese suffix to like make stuff a girl's name generally. Kind of like how, you know, like to make a, like freaking Cumula, to make it a girl's name instead of a boy's name, I took off the us and I added an a, right? Which is kind of a thing in English. It's much more a thing in Latin, because that changes the noun's grammatical gender from masculine to feminine, right? So, you know, stuff like that. So maybe Nunchi. I should look up what Nunchi means, and then I can be all poetic and shit and be like, oh man, I named her Nunchi because it means like, you know, like fucking like dishwasher, and like, you know, like she's taken out the fucking dishes by destroying my opponents easily. Alright, Union Cave, what do we got in here? Alright, more Diglets. That's to be expected. But lucky for me, they don't have any rock type moves, as I know. And they only get a ground type at like level 9, so nothing gonna happen. I should probably get Diglett up now that I think about it too. Wouldn't hurt. Well, if I see any electric types, or what's ground good against ground is also good against rock, I guess, so I could send them out here. But I want Cumula to gain some experience because I want Cloud Whooper with me. Ooh, is that guy the hiker or the fire breather? So I'm curious what exactly counts a fire. What's a fire type in this attack, you know? Stop shooting me with your eye lasers. It's very annoying, it shakes the screen. And I probably should have rain. No, we don't need to rain dance. As long as he just keeps on eyeballing me, we'll be fine! Excuse me. Yeah, just keep on shooting me with your stupid laser beams. But it failed. Oh, so I guess I'm stupid. The "but it failed" message is what happens when you miss your 25% roll. It didn't affect is what happens when you actually miss. Okay. So, we know that for later. X attack. We can keep Cumula up front if it's either a fire breather or a hacker, or a hiker, rather. But we won't really learn, so that's fine. Just keep on spamming water gun, right? That's what we do here. Water gun. Over and over and over. Oh, nice. I guess that other Diglett just had like 31 IVs and special defense or something. There we go. Boom. Another 16. Are there IVs in Gen 2? I'm pretty sure the EV system is Gen 2, but I don't remember if IVs are still a thing. Whoa, what a surprise! I didn't expect to see anyone here. Really, and the only way to get from Violet City to Azalea ever since a single tree blocked the road and no one could do anything. Oh, hey, Onyx. Well, you are scary, or you would be scary, if I didn't have all these special moves. Let's see how much damage it does normally. Ow, he hits hard. But my Powder Snow will freeze him in his tracks. Not enough. Okay, we need to... Rain Dance plus Water Gun, maybe? I can only survive, like, one more of those. Yeah, okay, this is not gonna work. Water Gun. What? Wait, how does Onyx outspeed me? I thought Onyx is supposed to have, like, no speed. What? Why? 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 Well, I guess we're switching. You can send out... Keke would resist, but does he have the defense to actually hold up? As a comparison, so Cumula took 6 damage, he had 14 defense. You have 10 defense! But you only... Oh my god, you're so weak. We can deploy Popo, he has Absorb, right. That'll be fine, and then Absorb will also let him sustain! That's a new buzzword, right? Alright, Absorb. And I think we're gonna let Keke get some experience, so... After this, oh my god, Popo, you're so good! Oh my god, once you actually learned how to attack, you've proven extremely vital, extremely useful. Alright, let's send Keke out front. I don't know, I don't really wanna... Yeah, fuck it, right? Like, I have potions. I have 4 potions, that's more than enough. We can just get Cumula in case we are in need of her talents. The exit menu, please. Thank you. Are we gonna... Okay, there we go. Just wanted to fight one guy with Keke. Okay. And of course it was the one guy that resists freaking magnitude, so I can't even see how good we are. That's okay. Just poke him. Gotta say, this is kind of a bit horrific, if you think about it, right? Because, in like most Pokemon games, like, right, the caves, they have rocks with faces and bats. And like, maybe something else made out of rocks, right? And that's like, okay, that's fine. Rocks and bats. In this case, you have moving pokey stalactites, or stalagmites, which admittedly do their best to avoid travelers, so like, good on them. But still, like, moving sharp things that you could theoretically just puncture your foot, and then, like, you know, that foot is just, like, fucked. Like, there's a hole in that foot now. Or alternatively, I should have rain danced. That would have been smart. Set up, right, so that then I don't have to waste all this water gun pee-pee. Well, all my pee-pee. Whatever. Just use fire stuff. And instead of bats, right, you have these, like, eye things that just make horrible noises and look at you. Which I guess is better than biting you, which is what Zubat normally does, but, like, you know what I mean? Like, it's just horrific, man. Like I wouldn't want to live in a place where all the walls have ice spiders just, like, sitting there looking at you, while the rocks are all pointy and could theoretically kill you at any moment. But they don't because they're nice. I guess that's kind of like the saving grace. Yeah, I just don't hit yourself, Cumula. You're smarter than this. Oh, you're so unintelligent. How could I forget you're a fucking cloud? How intelligent could you ever be? Please, dear God. There you go. There you go. God, I hate confusion. I hated confusion in the trading card game. I hated confusion in the main game because they're both just, like, RNG, like, of the worst sort. Let's get Keke some experience. I mean, Gekka's gonna get a fair amount when we fight the bug gym. Or actually, no, wait, no, he won't, because he doesn't know any rock type moves, and he doesn't fucking resist bugs. So why am I? Oh my god! I don't think rock resists poison either, because I think that's a ground type thing. Not a rock type. Like, all of rock's resistances that are important, except for normal, come from ground. So, like, having a pure rock type actually kind of sucks now that I think about it. Is there an item down there? I don't remember. I don't remember how this cave looks. It's been way too long. And I forgot to switch. Oh, whatever. Not gonna say no to more experience, but, you know, it would be nice if I could, you know what I mean. Nice if I could distribute it and also not have someone who's about to die up front. It's also, I'm starting to run out of water guns, man. Like, it takes only 2 to kill them, but if I kill 12 people, then right, I'm out of water guns. Oh, trying to learn Slam? That's a very high-powered move. Shit, I don't... Okay, so I don't think the move relearner is in this game unless they've added that. Right? Or is he just not in Gen 1? I'm trying to remember. So, in Blackthorn, there's the move deleter, and I don't think there's the move relearner because there's no, like, heart scales or anything for you to trade. So the question is, Sunny Day or Rain Dance, right? Like, Rain Dance is more immediately useful with the water gun, but, like, the Sunny Day kind of combos with Hoppip, but I don't think it's actually enough, so I'm gonna just, yeah, I'm gonna do that. Right, because the Rain Dance is also good if we pick up a water type, right? Then it's like doubly good. Double plus good, right? As we would say in Newspeak. Okay, you get up there. Let's get you to double digits. Hey, a Great Ball. I'm actually happy to see that. Now I can catch blue Pokemon and not, you know, trigger my, what do you call it? trigger my, like, my compulsion to have Pokemon in the same color balls. Oh hey, Lediba! Yours is only level 6, so he's useless. And I think bug resist ground, so this doesn't matter, but whatever. Great. I don't know. I feel like the quality of this commentary has deteriorated significantly, because at the beginning I was like, oh, did you know in Gen 2 there's a 25% chance of all status moves missing, but only for the opponent. Now I'm like, what's my type chart, right? Is grass good against rock? All this stuff that I should know as a... Okay, I'm kind of curious what Scyther looks like. Wait. This is a fire breather. Oh, he's like a he's a fire wasp. That's actually kind of cool. I want one. Where can I get a Scyther? I could use that to replace Lediba, since Lediba is literally useless, and then see what he evolves into, right? Maybe he, maybe like Scizor is. I don't know what Scizor would be, but like maybe something happens. Okay. Ow. Stop poking me, please. I don't appreciate it. Right? I'm trying to cause freaking a magnitude 6 earthquake in this place. Which isn't that much shaking now that I think about it. I don't know. Like, they're enough to wake me up, but they're not enough. Magnitude 8, that would definitely be more than enough. Magnitudes are on a logarithmic scale. And I assume it's base 10 like most other logarithmic scales. So, it would mean that Nag8 is 100 times more, what is it, energy or peak ground motion? Or I'm not sure what they actually measure by, but 100 times more. That's the point. It's much more shaking. I don't think I haven't lived through Mag 8. I think the highest I've gotten is in the low 6s. Because there's an earthquake back when I was maybe in 8th grade or so, something like that. Again, but sadly I wasn't too close to. I say sadly I wasn't close to the epicenter. Thankfully, from a safety perspective, I was not too close. But sadly, from an experience perspective, I was not too close. So I didn't actually I don't know. It's one of the earthquakes where it jostles you awake. You're conscious for 5 seconds to register that it's an earthquake, and then you just go back to bed because it doesn't matter. Because that's how life is in an earthquake place, man. You just kind of feel them, and you're like, oh, whatever. Who cares? That was kind of fun. Unless you were like by the epicenter, in which case you're like, oh shit. I guess there's all that training from school is gonna get put to use. Give me a rock type move. Shit, come on. All that training from school goes to use, and then suddenly, like, you're actually doing stuff. Okay. Question. Where do we get Scyther? Oh, there you are. Do we get him in the same place? We can... Does that mean that we can get him in this cave? Because if so, that would be tight, having Fire Ant Scyther with us after we just got rid of Sunny Day. Right after we just got rid of our frickin' synergy. I might have to stay here a wee bit longer. Hey there, buddy. I roam far and wide in search of Pokemon. Are you looking for Pokemon too? Then you're my collecting rival. Hey there, buddy. We just met. Let's calm down. Come on, Larry. Oh, Slowpoke is an electric type! Oh, that's cute. He's got his cute little tail with a little spark plug. My attack versus my special attack. I should really know this for Popo. Okay, attack is slightly better, so we're gonna stick with Tackle then. Excuse me. Oh shit. You're fucking useless, Popo. I guess we gotta absorb just to offset. Yeah. Owie. You're very hurtful, you know that, Slowpoke. Very hurtful. I wonder, are you still psychic, or are you just pure electric? Are you just a Slowpoke with an electric cord for a tail? Oh god, why was he trying to sell me? What was that dude trying to sell me a Slowpoke tail? Just trying to sell me an extension cord that was like harvested from a living being. That's oh god. Oh my god, everything just got so much worse. We have to stop Team Rocket. Not only because they're like whatever poachers and it's like the story, but because they're incredibly dumb and could just buy into the electric cord business instead of stealing them from Pokemon, man. Like, you can't do that. That's not cool. Use Tackle, you stupid bastard. Use it. Use it! Absorb. Alright. Alright. Well, that's like the second or third time this has happened this episode. Where you just Almost there. Let's hang out down here very briefly. I want to see if I can find a Scyther. Because if we can, that Scyther is coming with us, without a doubt. And it also helps us grind a wee bit. I really want Popo to evolve. I want to see what my grumpy potato becomes. Does he become an even angrier potato? Does he chill out and become a normal potato? Fuck it. I'm just gonna send out Whooper to clean this up. Come on, Cumula. It's okay. Oh man, Cumula's already confused. Can't confuse me even more if I'm already confused, right? That's wrong. Confusion is not a binary state of being. There are various states of confusion. Stop leering me. Oh god, this might actually be worse than normal Zubats, because like normal Zubats, they just have Leech Life, which does no damage, and then they have Supersonic, which is annoying. But this guy, his Supersonic has synergy, right? He Supersonics you, and then he leers at you, so you lower your defense, so you deal more damage to yourself. Which team is that? I don't know my Gen 2 TMs. Swift. Well, that might actually be useful later on. I wonder if the Mud Slap will be useful. Is anyone who can learn it in this party? The Cumula can, but Cumula's already very full of moves. Keke Kamadu is a ground type. I could give it to Nunchiko. But, I don't know. Nunchiko's already got some moves, right? He already has, like, 3 moves that I'm okay with. Right, he has Tackle, he has, what do you call it? He has Double Kick, he has Reflect. Reflect might actually become very useful when I'm fighting against Bugsy. Oh, hey, Earthworm Jim. What's up, buddy? Popo is gonna suck the life out of you. How does that sound? How does that sound? He's gonna suck the life out of your franchise. Send you back into hell. Back into development hell. Where a sequel gets announced and then it was never made. Like a certain game. Man, I don't know if you guys care about this at all, but like when back like last year or whatever when Valve announced fucking a new Half-Life game after 13 or at that point it was 12 years. It came out like 13 years after Half-Life 2 Episode 2. It came out 16 years after Half-Life 2 proper. Like, oh my god. Oh, it's crazy to think about that stuff. Like, admittedly, I'm not a Half-Life guy. That was kind of slightly before my time. But like, I've played a fair amount of like Mountain Blade, for example, and I've been waiting for fucking Butterlord for like what do we call it, for 7 years now. I guess it must have been, because I picked up Mountain Blade like 2013. It must have. I picked up Warband in 2013, and that's when I got in the franchise. And then Butterlord came out, I think, in March. It's been out for a little while. I haven't picked it up because I'm a frugal gamer, and so I only ever buy stuff that's half off, right, or more. I'll always wait for sales, right? Always have patience. Never impulse buy. I'm part of that crowd, except I'm less obnoxious because I don't care what other people do. Oh, Popo, you're about to ascend. Oh god. I am so actually excited to see what Popo becomes. Let's see his tackle. Oh, why should we ever use a tackle, Henry? Right? They always miss 95% accuracy. Right? It's like fucking D&D, right? You just fucking crit miss every single time. It's not a fun time. Let me grab this item first. So that Popo can possibly get one more encounter before he faces the... I think that's another hiker. I don't think that guy's a fire eater, but... Okay, never mind. We'll just... Nunchiko. Let's get Nunchiko some experience. She's been... I haven't taken her out in a little while. It's light, a cave isn't scary. If you're strong, Pokemon aren't scary. Okay. I guess that's kind of true. Right, a cave with lights isn't as scary. It can be eerie, but it's not scary. Whereas, like... That's Dunsparce? Oh. Oh, I kind of want one. Oh god, I actually kind of really want one, because Dunny is my fucking boy! But it's Gen 2, so he's still kind of useless, but... Oh god. I want to know. Oh god. Oh, I might have to pick up Dunsparce instead. And he might replace Keke, which is too bad, because Keke's cool. Because he looks kind of like a... He looks like a... What do you call it? Like a obsidian, like snake sort of thing. Which is super cool. I'm... Okay. Okay. We have to pull up. Okay, so first a Slowpoke. I assume I could just get you from the fucking well. Yep. What's this? What is like a fire ant? That makes sense. Oh my god, where are you, Dunny? Oh, Dunny. Oh, he's a boiler Pokemon. Oh, I can't... Is that the Dark Cave marker? No, that's the... That's not the Dark Cave marker. That's the Mount Mortar. That's the mountain. Okay, so I can't even get him. Okay, so don't fucking worry about Dunsparce. We have to worry about getting Scyther, which... Actually, I'm kind of curious. Can I get him out here, or is it in Union? Okay, so it's slightly to the left of the red dot. And according to my Pokegear, I am right on the... I'm right there. So, okay, I might be able to find him here. In which case... Hey, it's a Pecha Berry. In which case, we're gonna go looking for him down here. Come on. Let's get Popo leveled up. I want Popo. I want Popo to evolve beyond just being an angry potato. I want him to be something else, something higher, something like. Oh, Mankey is also on fire. He's a fireball. Oh, that's kind of cool. I should not have Popo out for this. Now that I think about it, it's dangerous for him to be out here. It's also good because Absorb doesn't do a whole lot of damage, so I can like catch him. Yeah, let's catch one more Absorb, and then we can catch the Mankey. Ooh, you hit hard. I guess normal Mankey has pretty high attack. I learned that when I did I'm sure I've talked about my Nuzlocke of Leaf Green a while back. I did one on cartridge, and Mankey was the guy I got from route like whatever it is, the one to the left of Meridian, like whatever it is, like 22 or something. And that Mankey eventually who became a primate. I forget what his name was. I forget what I named him, sadly, but that guy came in clutch so many times. Oh, he's a weed. Fields, they form large... Oh, fields in which they form large communities take on a bitter scent. They often fly away without control. Oh, he's grass type. He's a dandelion. Well, oh, you're Dandy. That's your name. Don't think I'm gonna use you, but I like your inspiration enough to grant you a name, unlike certain other Pokemon, which I didn't really care for. All right, this should be it. With this, Popo should ascend to something greater, to something more worthy of him. Right? No longer will be he. Well, oh god, that wasn't English. No longer will he be a simple potato growing out of the ground. No, shit. Okay, never mind. He will still be one for a little bit. I want to heal actually really quick before I forget. Hey, Rocket Loser, what's up? I wonder if they changed the thing. Ooh, Azalea Town's all brick now. That's kind of cool. I dig it. And actually, on that note, let's get some more Pokeballs! Let's get 6 more. Actually, I do have a lot of money now, which is kind of nice. Just, I guess I beat like maybe 10 or 20, not 20, but like 10 to 15 trainers. Don't need mail. Not sure why it's still here. Don't need super potions yet. So yeah, let's get 5 more Pokeballs. I think at some point we might start upgrading to Great Balls. For now, that's good enough. Let's heal up. I kind of like this Azalea, like brick Azalea town. That's kind of a cool, like, cool texture. What do you call it? A cool design choice. Cool graphic design, bro. Yeah. Okay, Pokemon fully healed. Hope to see you again. Thanks, Nurse Joy. The feeling is not mutual. Please fuck off. Charcoal Kiln, right? That's where that subquest is. Slowpoke have disappeared from town. I've heard their tails are being sold somewhere. Well, I guess it still makes sense that the Slowpoke tails are being sold. Hey there. It's unsafe to go in there, so I'm standing guard. Aren't I a good Samaritan? Man, when I was very young, or not very young, when I was in, like, middle school, I thought the phrase was, for some reason, I thought the phrase was, aren't I a good Sumerian? As in, like, the ancient Mesopotamian people. Oh, wait, yeah. Yeah, sorry, you're not an actual person. Like, cause Samaritan didn't mean anything to me, but Sumerian did, cause we had read, like, the Epic of Gilgamesh. Something to think about, reading the Epic of Gilgamesh in, like, 6th, 7th grade was probably kind of weird, because there's the whole, like, fact that they're, like, that the whole inciting incident is that Gilgamesh is basically, he's like raping, quite literally, he's raping his populace and stuff like that, and so, or something like that. So they send like Enkidu to stop it. Like Enkidu is like a wild man, so to tame him, they send someone from the sex priestess like hierarchy to. It's just very Sumerian. Oh my god, you get Dig. Oh my god, you are getting Dig right now. And you're gonna be so good! Oh, Popo. It's just, I don't know, a curious choice for 6th grade, especially since a lot of the translations have, like, very archaic, like, almost labyrinthian, prose, so. In any case, alright, Popo. Do you not evolve at 15? I thought you evolved at 15. Eh, no matter. Alright. Well, I've been going for like an hour. We made it through the tunnel. And we're gonna do the rockets next time, I think, cause I don't know, that's fine, like we've been going for an hour. I have other shit to do today, sadly. Besides just playing video games, because I time things quite horribly, and so I wasn't sure what to. So I was like, okay, I could like do Pokemon really quickly because I grinded up Popo already. So, all right, I press save. We're all done. So thank you guys so much for watching again, and hopefully I'll see you in the next episode. Bye bye.